Hello guys, have you seen the latest updates on the Pokemon Go blog? Two new events have come up on the Safari Zones and the latest community day feature. Pokemon Go is going to drive us crazy right now, and I am going to make every one of them count. Watch this video till the end to know how to maximize your chances for these events. First, I am going to dive into the February community day. First disappointing news that I'm going to give you is that Kibble is not featured in this community. And the second brilliant news that I'm going to give you, Pokemon Go is bringing on a new community update. Make your voices heard. Vote for February Community Day. This is a pretty new feature that we get to vote for the Pokemon that we are going to feature in the community. For voting you have to complete few research tasks, and each task that you complete on that day of voting count as one vote. You can do multiple research tasks. The announcement of the day is yesterday has been announced, and the voting timing is February 1 of your local time zone from 12 a.m. in the midnight to 11:59 p.m. in the night in your local time zone. Remember that. And the results have to be announced on February the 3rd. The move set has already been announced, and the bonus feature will be 3 times catch Stardust. So pretty good to use your star pieces so that you get 3 plus 3 Stardust, and that comes to 4.5 times Stardust, and that will be pretty good. The timings are as usual, 11 to 2 in the northern hemisphere and 3 to 6 in the southern hemisphere. And the community of Pokemon are Vulpix. It is a Kanto Pokemon, and it is a new thing that it is bringing second evolve Pokemon to the community. Usually community Pokemon have 2 times evolving in chances, and Vulpix can be evolved only 1 times into a Ninetales. But Vulpix has 2 forms, Alolan Vulpix and the normal Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix is an ice type Pokemon, while normal Vulpix is a fire type Pokemon. It is going to get the Weather Ball move as a community move. The normal Ninetales will learn the fire type Weather Ball, while the Alolan Ninetales will learn the ice type Weather Ball. But I don't think it is a good option to vote for. Vulpix don't have that much powerful stats as you want to know. It may be used as a PvP Pokemon, but I don't think it is very good to be featured in the community types of events. Shiny Vulpix will be released. That is a new thing. I know Vulpix and Ninetales are super cute and things like that, but as per the game, I don't think they are very useful in raiding and other things. And second comes a matchup. Matchup is going to learn the move Payback. This is a dark type move. Basically, it is going to give it a chance of coming back against Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon, which are usually going to come after matchup. But matchup has already shiny released in the wild. You can get it, and there are already better fighting types like Lucario and Conkeldurr. So I don't think matchup is going to be that much good option to vote for also. Third comes Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is absolutely a beast Pokemon with 3700 as near 3700 CP. It is going to run the Rock Breaker move. It is not very dominant, and you can say a 4th or 5th, I don't know the perfect ranking, rock type attacker. Rampardos is currently the best rock type attacker there is in the game, but if Rhyhorn wins that voting, Rock Breaker might get Rhyhorn close to Rampardos. Rock Breaker, I don't know. It is a signature move of Rhyhorn, so I think Rhyhorn has no shiny potential currently in the wild. So I think Rhyhorn is the best option for your voting. Shiny Rhyhorn will be available for the first time. There's a charge move. I don't know Rock Breaker is a second 2-bar or 3-bar move. Probably a 2-bar move. Rock Slide is the main dominant move, rock type moveset in the game right now, is a 2-bar move. And fourth is Dratini. Dratini has already had a community day previously in 2017, which unfortunately was not able to play. So I have no shiny Dragonites. If you want to get a shiny Dragonite and things like that, you can vote for Dratini. But Dratini is going to get superpower as a fighting type move. Dragonite is weak against ice and rock type Pokemon, and this superpower is going to counter them. But I don't think Dratini many of you has shiny Dratinis, so I don't think Dratini is going to be necessary. Again, Dragonite is not fighting type Pokemon, so a superpower will not be very good moveset for it. So I don't think it is the best Pokemon to vote for in the voting. My best option will be Raihan. You can get Rhyperior. If you are going to vote for Raihan, be sure to stack up on the Sinnoh already. Do PvPs, do field research, complete field research, and get a 7-day stamp. And you can get Sinnoh, stack up on them, even if you are not going to vote for Raihan, because you don't know which one is going to come. And you are going to have the research also vote for matchup community day, catch 20 Pokemon, vote for Ion community day, vote catch 20 Pokemon, Vulpix community day 20 Pokemon, Training community day 20 Pokemon. It seems that no matter which Pokemon you choose, for each research task to complete, you have to catch 20 Pokemon. Be sure to make each of your research tasks count. If you do not get the desired Pokemon research task, delete it, go to another Pokestop, spin it, and get it. The reward for each of the completing research tasks is going to be 200 starters. So it will not be bad if you to get on starters also. The now let's guys check on the Safari Zone events. Be sure to vote on my poll about what Pokemon are you going to vote for, or say in the comments which Pokemon are you going to vote for. Now going to Safari Zone events, they have already announced 4 Safari Zone events for 2020. It is going to be a very action-packed year this time. The first one is the Taiwan Lantern Festival in Taichung City, and it is going to be from February 6 to February 9. It is very close to us, as today is almost 23rd or 23rd January. So if you want to go, you must hurry and get the air tickets on any way you want to travel there. It does not here say that you have to buy a ticket to get this thing. It seems that it is open to the public. The featured Pokemon will be the electric type, Marip and Electrite. Marip already has a shiny potential, as it already had a community. Electrite does not have has a shiny potential also, which is super good. And then other Pokemon will be Volbeat and Illuminous. Living in the Eastern Hemisphere, I don't have Illuminacy, but I have Volbeat. They don't have good stats. They might have a shiny potential for this event, but I don't think it is worth going to the Taiwan event for these things only. Unknown L type shape will be released. Shimeko, the main champ Pokemon, is also going to be there, but I don't think absolutely that is necessary for you to go there. If you live close by or things like that, you can always go there, as I think it is open to the public. Next comes some Missouri Safari Zone event at St. Louis. It is going to be in the St. Louis, Missouri Safari Zone from March 27 to March 29, Tower Group Park. The ticket are going to be like 1 second in the Pokemon Go app. So first come first served. It's not going to be a lottery like the other times. Normal admission ticket is going to be $12, and the early access is going to be $18. For $18, you get to play 2 hours early before the normal admission time. And the featured Pokemon will be Mankey, Unknown type S. The Mankey has already has a shiny potential. Unknown is TD Ursa has no shining potential right now, but it may be for this event. Snivy is going to be featured in a community feature in the future, but if you want to get things before community starts, you can always go to this thing. Ferocet is not a super common Pokemon right now. It is pretty rare, and if you want to stack up on Ferocid, you can always go to this event. Chatot is in Southern. So if you live in USA or nearby states, and you want to have no option of going to the Southern Hemisphere or things like that, you can always come to this event and get Chatot and Easter them to Pokédex. Next, come to the water type Safari Zone Liverpool. The first time Liverpool in UK. It is going to be marine themed. It is going to be featured in the Safetown Park Friday 17 April to April 19. The featured Pokemon are Krabby, Dratini, Chinchou, Unon V, and Oshawott. Oshawott is a super good Pokemon. It evolves in the Samurag, and it has good stats. It's going to have a community in the future, I think. But if you want to stack up on Dratini, it is a good time. And the most important Pokemon of this event might be the Relicanth. Relicanth is only available in the New Zealand and some Pacific Islands. So it is a very much regional Pokemon, and even there it is not very common here. So it is a good chance to have register Relicanth to your Pokédex and stack up on many Relicanths. What are the Pokemon? They are going to be, the tickets are going to be £12 and £18, and for the normal admission and the early access ticket respectively. Next come the Philadelphia Safari zones in Pennsylvania and the tickets from May 8 to May 10. The tickets are going to be $12 and $18 respectively. And they have not announced any information as per the Philadelphia Safari Zone right now. I am not going to go to any Safari Zone. I don't have the access and the things like that. So I am going to vote for Raihan. If you want to vote for anything else, be sure to say it in the comment. Vote in my poll for the community you want to see. And I am pretty much not very excited also about Raihan also. I wanted to see Axew or a Gibble Pokemon community, or maybe a Litwick would be also be good. Haxorus is pretty good. Pretty good rank type Pokemon, or Timber would also be good fighting type community. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you like it, and follow me on the Discord. Come Discord for any new updates that I post. I have my Discord link in the comments. Thank you.